In a nutshell, mate. But then we got lumbered with the
Yeah.
ban, and obviously him being imprisoned as
Mhm.
well. By the time we signed him, and he came to the club in the summer of '94, we then he served them
Yeah.
44 days whilst he was on the, he was an Everton player,
Yeah.
wasn't he, as well? But the fans sent stuff in, didn't they, to him and all that? He had all sorts of stuff sent in to him. Just I think they wanted to throw the rule book at him and make an example of him. It was the first person to do it. I think, like, rightly or wrongly, there's going to be people on one side of the fence and people on the other side about, you're going to hear like people say, well, he should have gone down. Other people saying, well, no. But I think it was, let's make an example
Mm.
here. If you're a sportsman and you do that, you're going, you're gonna serve some jail time. But he was still
Yeah, I
beloved, wasn't
suppose.
he? Regardless of
Yeah.
what he did, you're saying about what he did. He he was beloved by our fans, wasn't he? And the Rangers fans.
I just think, I mean, I don't know whether it's just us being Evertonians. We seem to be the first of the first, have these things done before they've actually, gone to other clubs and stuff. That might be me just being, a bit of a conspiracy theorist there. But I like I said, if you watch his DVD, his documentary that came out yonks ago, it shows you the clip of the headbutt, and like the picture does it less justice, I'd put it that way. But if the clip of itself, it was barely like he touched him. I'd say Dunk's hair more or less hit him more than his own, skull.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, examples made, and Everton seem to be the team that gets these examples made about. But then again, Stu, it's my conspiracy. Yeah.
On that little bit of verbiage there, the text, like they're saying there was previous convictions as well on top of that.